Welcome in, everybody, to this wonderful Finds Friday. Hope everybody's doing good. Just got a couple announcements for tonight. This is probably be a quicker show. I honestly have not been feeling the greatest. I keep getting headaches, a little bit of like hot flashes, and I don't know what's going on, but not feeling so hot. So, anyways. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing great. We'll go through the chat here. As you guys may already know, Wendy is not with me, but she is here in the chat. She had back surgery yesterday. She actually just got home a little bit ago, so she's at home resting. So she just wanted to say hey to everyone. And she said, I'm not physically there, but I am here in the chat. Hope you all enjoy. Can't wait to see the submissions of the finds. Happy Friday. So just keep her in your thoughts as she continues to recover. She's got a little bit of a long journey ahead of her. So, all right, we'll just pop through here. Looks like we got Brewski in here. How you doing, Bruce? We got Mr. Michael Chamberlain. He says, take care and get well. Mud Hunter says, get well soon, Wendy. Andrew says, hello, everyone. Now that Andrew's on here, because part of this live tonight, I kind of want to go over some of the prizes. So actually, Andrew donated some prizes for our 1,500 subscriber giveaway. That is actually happening next Friday. And the reason why I postponed it was, again, because of Wendy's surgery. So here in a little bit, I'll show you guys some of the stuff that Andrew has donated. So welcome in, Andrew. Chris is in here. So what's up, Adam? How is Wendy doing? She is in pain, but she is up and moving, so that's a good thing. She's kind of texted me throughout the night. I know she's running on a lack of sleep right now, so hopefully she's at home getting some rest. Michael again says hello, everyone. Workman's says good evening. Good evening, sir. Old Palon, I hope I'm pronouncing that wrong, right, not wrong. He says, evening all. Wendy says, hey, doing okay. Thanks for your concern, everyone. The old Brewski. Wendy says, got my meds, ice packs, in a comfy chair, munching on ice chips and watching my favorite show live. Well, thank you. Thank you. All right, everyone. So, yeah, again, many of you know we're going to be doing our 1,500 subscriber giveaway. We've actually already surpassed that since last week. I think right now we're sitting at 1560. And I have even more exciting news. I sent it to Wendy on her ride home. I don't know if she was sleeping or not, so I don't even know if she's aware of this, but I am finally able to make some money off of this. So we've reached another goal of 3,000 watch hours. So I put in my application for the YouTube channel, and it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to be a little bit of a process for the application. But as long as we continue to grow and new content be pushed out, then we're going to be good to go. We're just going to keep this ball rolling. So thank you all so very much. And that's why we are doing the 1,500 subscriber giveaway, because we like to give back to the community. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing, is kind of going over a little bit of that. I only had a few folks send in some of their finds. I tried to post it out there, try to get your finds in before the show, because sometimes if we're running a little behind schedule, I might not be able to get to your finds. So as long as you guys get them in before the show starts, before the live starts, then it just makes it easier for me to go through one after another, and we can kind of discuss it and check them out. We've had a really, really awesome time doing this. I really enjoy it. And speaking of which, this is probably, it seems like it's turning into a new segment, because last Friday's live, we did a package unboxing, and would you know it, we have another package to unbox that just came in this Friday. And actually, thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate it. Let's see here. So freaking proud of you, Adam. You're incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wendy doesn't even know about this. I told her about a week or so ago that I had a surprise for her. So I did already pop it open. I haven't even seen what's in here yet. So we're going to go ahead and get into this package here that we got. This is how we will start this off. So it looks like we got a couple shirts in here from our friend at Firefighter Detecting. So he sent Wendy and I a shirt. There's a green shirts here, so that is the large, and in charge, that is going to be mine. Looks like he sent a couple more little poker chips here. These are really cool. They got his logo on there, and then they have the red line for the firefighters. That's really cool. Really like that. Support first responders and military members, being a vet myself, so I really like this. Might add a couple of those to the giveaway as well. And then I have Wendy's shirt here. Same thing, same color. Hopefully we won't get a mix up. I think we'll know if we're not in the right size, though. This one might be a little bit tighter on me. Looks like he also threw in a couple stickers here for us. So thank you so much. We do appreciate it. And, oh, I didn't even see these. And a couple more patches. And actually, Wendy has one of these patches on her finds bag. So that's really cool. So thank you again so much. We do appreciate it. I'm not sure if he's in the live or not, but thank you. And yeah, I like packages. I love getting mail. I love getting gifts. So yeah, we really do appreciate that. All right, everyone. So tonight we're going to get ready to get into the finds here. Now this was submitted last Friday, so this is like one of those situations like where it was submitted late, and I'm just now getting to it because we ran out of time last Friday. So we'll go ahead and start hopping into these finds. So this was actually submitted by Cottonwood Trails, and this is Mr. Jim sent this in. We'll go ahead and pull this up here. Maybe. There we go. All right. So it looks like here, it's got a nice little bottle here. It's like an old school Pepsi bottle. I'm not sure. You know, we've done like bottle digging videos and things like that, but I actually don't really know a whole lot about bottles. So I couldn't even tell you the date of this. So if anybody could give us a date on that, that's a really cool Pepsi bottle. Maybe 60s, maybe. I don't know. Workman says, been a volunteer firefighter for 18 years. Nice, nice. Yeah, our community, they that's what we have is a little, actually they just got called out. There was a wreck right up the road here again in the normal spot. Wendy says, that is awesome. That's an awesome bottle. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think he sent, yeah, I think this might be another one that he sent in here. Or maybe it's the same one. How you doing, Ryan? How you doing, sir? 812 in the house. Yeah, it's a really cool bottle. I do believe when I went down to Kentucky, somebody that I was with, it may have been Bruce, if Bruce is still in the chat. I'm almost positive it was Bruce. He found a Coca-Cola bottle just laying over like in the wood line, but there was a bunch of different bottles and jars and all kinds of different stuff over there. So that's really cool. So thank you so much, Cottonwood, for sending that in. We do appreciate it. Again, I'm not sure if he is in the chat. He usually pops in. And Mr. Mike Chamberlain sent in this. Wow. So Mike, I actually got the email. You had messaged me and asked me if I got the email, which I did. I did receive the email, but I didn't open it. So this is the first time I'm opening your email here. So we'll go ahead and we'll open this up. Check out his Arrowhead collection. Wow. He's got all kinds of stuff. Look at that little one right there. Check out that little guy. That's cool. Looks like he's got some like blades too, maybe. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about arrowheads and blades and all that stuff, but just from the ones that I found that I showed you guys, they're up there, that I showed you guys last Friday. Which I hope everybody liked that video. What did you guys think of that video? Let us know in the comments. Ryan says, glad you're doing good, Wendy Hannah. She said, thanks, Ryan. It's hot mess in here. So, no, she's probably not in here because they do a video release. I do believe it's every Friday night. They do, I don't know. It's like a thing like where it's like one video into another. It's like a live premiere into another. And they all share each other's links. Wendy said, holy smokes. Those are some incredible arrowheads. Ryan said, nice. I'll send you my point collection here in a few. Okay, awesome. Thanks. Yeah, so, yeah, you got some really nice stuff. And I'm pretty sure, like, this one right here, isn't that, like, something that they would, like, turn into, like, another rock? I'm not 100% sure on that. Wendy, I know she's not here, but she's told me this story a lot. When she was a little girl, she actually lived down the road in like a little spot in the road, kind of little town from here. And she said that she liked going out and kind of, digging around in the dirt and stuff behind and beside her house. And Wendy, I can't remember exactly how many you said you found, but I guess she found like a bunch of arrowheads like back behind her house, like just digging around, playing as a little kid. She just kept bringing them into her dad. And it's really cool. Yeah. Oh, did that. So yeah, we actually don't have that many people that actually submitted many finds tonight, believe it or not. Mr. Hunter just sent in a picture here. Let's see, we'll get that pulled back up. And I think he sent some context with it. I apologize. Let me see. Looks like he's got a little bottle there. Looks like some lead bullets there. Is that like a 3-ringer? That was like a 3-ringer right there. Maybe like a little sharps. That's really cool. Piece of a horseshoe. That's Wendy's favorite thing to find when we're out. She loves finding horseshoes. That's why we call her the Iron Maiden. She clears out all the iron out of the patch for me when we go out. Looks like he's got a little spoon here. I think he sent something else. Oh, okay, that's not a bottle. That is a barrel for like a revolver. You did send a message with it, didn't you? Let's see here. Maybe. Barrel to a pepper box pistol. That is really super cool. Kind of did look like a bottle though there. I guess I should have read the context first, right? That's nice, man. That's some nice find. And you found that this week, I'm guessing, or and I didn't see in the email. Was that a 3-ringer there? Man, guys, my head is banging right now. He said yes. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great finds. Looks like I just received another email. Thank you so much, Mud, for sending that in. We do appreciate it. And wowzers. Ryan has sent in, he said, my collection isn't huge. And most are broken points. I sent my finds for the week too. Okay, sweet. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pull these up. Definitely got more than me. That's for sure. They're really nice too. That one would have been super duper nice right there. This one. It's kind of like mine, like that big one that I had, like where the corner of it snapped off and the tip of it snapped off. I wish it was complete. That's kind of like my white one that I got right there. It's really nice. What the heck were those used for? Those little triangle ones. I've never seen arrowheads like that. That's really super cool. Nice finds there, Ryan. And then are these the finds for this week? Your finds at yeah, they are because you posted them to the group. Because I called you the old silver hound. That's really nice. Let's see here. Do you have another silver? That thing looks silver. Was it 1991? It looks like. Some heartbreakers there. Said those little triangles are Madison points. Wow, I've never seen those. Dad said some of the triangle ones were tools. Yep, that's them. Really nice finds, man. Oh, wow. I bet you thought that was probably going to be like a breastplate or something, didn't you? That's what I kind of thought it was at first. It was like some like Victorian style decorative pieces there. Really cool. I'm curious. Okay, so remember last week when I said I had something and I wasn't quite sure what it was? This thing right here, this guy. I have found in the last month, I think I've found 6 of those, and I have no idea what they are. So if anybody in the chat knows what that is, please let me know because I have a bunch of them and I have no clue what they are. He said, yeah, just clad there, found a Merc the next day. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. See, and I was told that this piece here was like a piece like a watch. Actually, I need to always keep this stuff down here with me so I'm not reaching for it right in the middle of the live. But you guys saw some of this stuff from the finds board from last week, but check out this fork I found. This side snapped off, and it's pretty cool. Like where people's done some fork art. Let's see here. We got some people in the chat. Chris says, looks like a steering wheel off an old play tractor. See, and that's what I thought too. I thought that they were like either like little wheels or they were like little steering wheels to like the old like metal cars. Ryan said, I think it's a clock piece, not 100% on that though. I said it was a steering wheel for a mouse. Yeah, that's what they do look like. Hopefully I can find mine in here. I got tons of. Here's a mystery item that I had from last week's video that I said that I didn't know what it was and might need some help. So if anybody might know what this is, I have no idea. Looks like it had 4 holes there. I have no clue what this thing is. Wendy said it's Jerry's steering wheel. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know where they're at. I know. Oh, look. I found one. Haha. Matching. Oh, wait. Hold on. But wait, guys. There's more. I need to just like make a museum or something. I don't know what's going on. I have so many finds, like it's ridiculous. So check it out. I found these in the same field. It was Tom and Jerry, but what was Jerry's little cousin's name? The little mouse. This is his steering wheel right here. Michael says, how big is it? Well, they're like quarter size. Well, and this one's like, I mean, in comparison. But these are just 2 that I've found. I probably have like, I don't even know. Probably, like I said, like 6 or 7 of them around here somewhere. But I find them all the time out in the fields. Really cool, though. Looks like you got an 1885 Indian head penny. She's definitely seen better days. Now, Ryan, do you pick your coins? Because I just started picking mine. Gary, our friend, actually he uses like shish kebab skewers, and he cuts them down, and he told me to start using them, and they're probably about that long after you cut them down, and they're a little bit thicker than like toothpicks, but like you can really clean coins up really, really good with them. So I'm glad he showed me that little trick. Yep, got it. I found it again. All right. Well, thank you, sir, for sending in your weekly finds. We appreciate it. Good saves. Great saves there. All right. And I believe somebody else here. Mr. Hunter has sent in his, let's see, arrowheads and spear points. Okay, we'll pull that back up there. So here's some of his points that he's gotten. How you doing, Steven? Welcome in. Ryan says, sometimes I use a toothpick. Sometimes I use steel wool and make a pen out of it with electrical tape. Nice. Yeah, so another trick that I learned too that like really cleans it up is like after I pick it, like, so I'll use that skewer first and then I use toothpicks, and I want to actually make a video. I think I'm going to do it for like the helpful tips and tricks playlist that I have on the channel. What I want to do is start showing people different techniques on how to clean the coins, which I'm still learning too on how to clean certain coins. Different methods on how to clean the silver up and stuff. And I actually took a silver a few days ago from the last hunt video because I had seen that baking soda with like a little bit of water. If you make a paste, you can take like a toothbrush, like a soft toothbrush, and scrub it down. And I did that with one of the coins from last week's video, and it really like it shined it up and it didn't scratch it and mess it up or anything. So I think I'm going to start using that technique. And then, but anyways, as far as like coppers, like pick everything out with the, like the big stuff out with the skewer, and then use the toothpick for the smaller details in it. And then actually take like a number 2 pencil and just color back over top of it, and use the lead off of that. And it really shines it back up and makes it look really super nice. But anyways, let's see here. Yeah, these are some really nice arrowheads here. He's sending a bunch of them. So I'm guessing like these longer ones like this, right? I'm guessing that these were like knives. That would be my guess. I'm not 100% sure. Looks like he's got like a little. Those are good tips, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, see, Mud Hunter said use Andre pencils. Okay. Some Indian head pennies are pretty tough. Some are brittle. Usually, I wait till the dirt is dry, then scrape, not applying any pressure with a toothpick. Then lightly hit the highlights with the nose or forehead grease. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's all kinds of different techniques that people use to clean their coins, but definitely noticed that like after I picked through and cleaned it, and wiped it like with my finger and got it all clean, and then going back over it, with the lead of that number 2 pencil, it really popped the detail back out. Like before, like even like with the green patina, just going back over it, like even if it's clean and still got that patina, if you go back over it with like that number 2 pencil, it really makes like all the detail pop back out. It's crazy. Let's see. Ryan said knives or preforms. Nice. That looks like a bone right there. Or is that a bone? It's kind of porous like a bone. That's wild. Steven says, I really like those cool artifacts. Thank you. Thank you. I do believe Mud Hunter sent these in. Effing parts. Would you mind kind of explaining what that is? Because I have no idea what that is. A lot of nice Indian artifacts tonight. Yeah, Bruce, you need to take some pictures, man, and send yours in. It's funny. So Brewski, who goes out hunting with us, he actually got into metal detecting from arrowhead hunting. From what he's told me, he that's what he used to go do. That was his bread and butter. And then I do believe he said something about like being out in fields. He started noticing pottery and brick and stuff while he was out there walking around, and it kind of got him interested in metal detecting. Mud says they were on their bowls and pot. Okay, I got you. So like maybe like a little handle or something. Okay. Steven says, hey, old Palon. Those are really super nice. I'm guessing those are spear points there, the longer ones. Dude, that's so nice. I would flip out if I found something like that. Like I said, we need to get Brewski to send his in here. I know he's got all kinds. As a matter of fact, I think there was a couple times before I found mine, we would be out and Bruce was like, hey, check out, look, I found an arrowhead. I'm like, dude, like what? Like, I don't even know how. I still don't know how I even found mine. I guess just luck. Because I've looked for them before, never found them. F-I-G. 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 Wendy said, send it in, Brewski. Bruxky. That's just the way I read it. Sorry. Mr. Hunter has sent in Sutler tokens I found. Oh, these are really cool. Let you guys check these out. Good for 25 cents and goods. Can't really read that one all that well. How you doing, Hi Ho Silver? Welcome in. It's like a little doll or animals. Oh, okay. She's saying that because we had talked about how to spell brewski earlier. These are really cool, though, Mud Hunter. Sutler's store. Trying to read around the edge of the coin. Good for 10 cents and goods at Sutler's store. That's really super cool. Oh, wow, man. Check out the back. Someone says Chicago on it. It's got the eagle there. Let's see here. Yes, sir. So my email is actually scrolling across the bottom there. And because I'm doing like a split screen, I'm able to pull up my email because that's, I guess, StreamYard. I guess that's how they do it. You can only do like one like screen at a time. So if you could just email in your finds, we will check those out. Those are really cool tokens, though. They're both Chicago. Wow, that one looks like a largie. Nice, man. Great finds. Great finds. Thank you so much for sending those in as well. Yes, the email is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. He said, cool. Thank you. No, sir. Thank you. Yeah, guys. So, even though we do this live, like this is like your time. So that's why we try to really encourage everybody to send in what they can. Actually, and real quick, many of you may have seen one of our big giveaways on the Facebook page, Indiana Unearthed Facebook page, not the group. Check this out. They're from the Illinois 51st Regiment. That is really cool. Some Civil War history there. I like that. Yeah, so one of our big prizes is was actually donated from Nokta. So they are donating, and let me pull it up here. Mr. Mark Taminsky, he's with Nokta. He actually reached out to me after we had gotten home from the Show Me event. And, he messaged me on Facebook, had me email him, and then he called me. And me and him, we had a really good conversation. We had talked for a couple hours, and, he had told me that he's looking forward to kind of watching us grow and that he would help out with our 1,500 subscriber giveaway. So once we've hit that, I actually didn't even email him until today, and we're actually currently sitting at 1,563. So I told him that we're still continuing to grow, and he has sent in a video of the Nokta AccuPoint pinpointer. Now I'm going to just pull up this little video here real quick if I can get it to go. Oh, maybe. I don't know if maybe some of you even have this pinpointer, but like just checking it out, just like reading over it, like I've used the Garrett carrot, and that's just what I've always used. But this metal or this pinpointer here is really cool. Let me see if I can get this pulled up here. This is like their advertisement video for it. Kind of beeps a little bit like the Garrett Carrot. Really super nice, guys. So Nokta, that is what they have sent in for our 1,500 subscriber giveaway. So big shout out to Nokta metal detectors. Wendy actually uses the Nokta Simplex, or not the Simplex. Yeah, it is the Simplex Ultra. It's right here behind me. Really great machine, really super light. I swung it the other day. Let's see here. Hop back in the chat. Bruce says, I'm trying to send pics. I'm just not too smart on it. You just got to email it to me. That's all, buddy. How you doing, Aiden? Welcome in. Hi-Ho says, I love the AccuPoint. Ryan says, love mine. I use the carrot and the banana. I bought my dad one, and he loves it. I especially like the ferrous, non-ferrous setting. See, that would be really cool, too. That's what kind of grabbed my attention is the two different frequencies it has on it. I wish it showed the two-tone discrimination. There might be another video in here. It's kind of got your different settings here. It's got alert modes, audio only, vibration only, and the audio and vibration. That's what I use with my Garrett Carrot as the audio and the vibration. I have it. It's a great pinpointer. It takes a little bit to understand from going from the carrot. Think I got it sent. Yeah, I just received an email. So thank you, Bruce. We'll get ready to pull that up. So yeah, it looks like it's got the LED flashlight on it, replaceable tip protector, which Wendy's, the pack that Gary had got her from Nokta, it came with a pinpointer and it had like the little tip sleeves as well for her pinpointer. Her pinpointer is really nice too. I don't have it up here. I forget what that one's called, but it came with the Simplex Ultra there. So yeah, guys, again, big shout out to Nokta. Thank you guys so much. Mark, if you're in here, thank you so much. We do greatly appreciate it. I have a couple other companies that I've reached out to. Hopefully we'll be able to get some other small stuff. Nothing huge, guys. This isn't a huge giveaway. It's just another milestone that we've reached. Like I had previously stated after our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, our next big giveaway is going to be at 5,000 subscribers. But in between, we'll hit different little mile markers. And, the more you guys help us, like I've said before, the more we'll be able to give back to the community. And, yeah, so this is just like a little give back to you guys and like a thank you, because we do, honestly, we really do appreciate it. And I just exit out of my email. So give me 1 second. Well, everything was going smooth. Oh. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Don't pull up. Bruce, I do not see your email, sir. If you're still in here. How you doing, Jeff? Welcome in. Welcome in, sir. Hope all is well. Oh my gosh. Am I going to keep doing this tonight? One smooth night. That's all we need. Just one smooth finds Friday. Battery is rechargeable and lasts forever. Yeah, I was reading. Yeah, it's really super cool. See, because that's something that I've been running into with my Garrett Care, but I mean, it's super old too. And for whatever reason, it's been like beeping, like out of control when nothing's even around it. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it has been doing that. Jeff said, how you feeling, Wendy? Hey, Jeff. Don't forget the in between the Adam and Combs. Combs. Adam Combs. All right, guys. We had somebody, excuse me. Oh, Mr. Hi-Ho Silver sent in his vintage trade token, Railway Exchange Building, founded 1912. So check this out. This is really cool. It's a nice token. Man, we found tons of tokens out of this last hunt that we went on. By the way, guys, I want to put it out there. There will not be a video released tomorrow. I'm going to release it Sunday. Anyways, this new video that I'm getting ready to release, the one where I did the sneak preview of Bruce finding the Barber quarter and my oldest son finding the Civil War infantry button. We found tons of different tokens out there at that place. It was really cool. As a matter of fact, Keaton, my oldest, he actually found a token as well. Let's see. L.W. O'Brien, Contractor Railway Exchange Building, Kansas City, Missouri. That is really super cool. Not a problem. Mud Hunter, my carrot does that too, and I just throw it and try. That is hilarious you say that, because I know for a fact Wendy has seen me do that, because like I'll be like in the hole and then all of a sudden like it'll start beeping like I'm super close, and I'll pull it away to start looking around, and it's just like, and I'm like, I'll take it and just I start slamming it on the ground. I know that's bad, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, then it starts acting right, you know. Jeff says, nice token, Hi-Ho Silver. Mud Hunter, my carrot does that too, so I just throw it and try again. Yep, that's what we got to do sometimes. Show it who's the boss. All right, we will oh, is Andrew still in the chat? Andrew, if you're in here, please let me know. Andrew Abbott, because I want to show what Andrew sent in for our giveaway as well. So a big shout out to Andrew. Hopefully he's still in here. I got Team Reach for my son's baseball going crazy because they have a tournament tomorrow. Got to keep them in check. You dang right you do. All right, Andrew, I'm not sure if you're in here or not, but there was two Andrews. So Andrew from Firefighter Detecting sent in the shirts and the stuff for me and Wendy, and I'm going to add a couple of these for our giveaway as well. So big shout out to Andrew with Firefighter Detecting for sending the patches and the stickers and stuff. So we will add some of those to the giveaway. Andrew Abbott. Okay. Yep. He's in here. Okay, cool. So Andrew donated these. These are two brand new in the box or in the package items. So a huge thank you, Andrew, again for getting a hold of us with these. So first, we'll go ahead and pull this up. Andrew has graciously donated a pair of Garrett MS2 headphones. They're the deluxe headphones with looks like a 1.25 inch connector. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it says. I'm too far away. Anyways, so yeah, Andrew donated this pair of headphones for the Garrett metal detectors. So thank you so much, Andrew, for that. We do appreciate that. So when the giveaway happens next Friday and we spin for this stuff, I told Andrew just to go ahead and hold on to it. So during that time, if you win this prize, go ahead and I'm sure we'll just put Andrew's email up there. You can just email him your address, phone number, all that stuff. You guys can communicate that. So not only did he Not only did he donate these headphones for the giveaway, oh, freaking nice. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Jeff. So he also donated these headphones as well. So these, as you guys can see, still brand new in the package, are the Garrett Clear Sound Easy Stow headphones. It says earpieces fold flat to store easy storage, inline volume control, 41-inch coiled. Cord extends to 82 inches. Inch of cord stereo, right angle jack, padded ear cups, headband extends for comfort. So Andrew also donated those as well for our 1,500 subscriber giveaway. So again, these are two of the prizes, including the pinpointer, some of the patches. Again, I'm working on a couple other things. So hopefully we'll have those by next Friday. So again, thank you, sir. We do appreciate it. All right, and it looks like Brewski has sent in some of his finds, his arrowheads, I should say. No, Bruce, I didn't get it, buddy. Jeff said, awesome, Andrew. Thank you. Sent a couple nice prizes. Yes, they really are. These are some nice prizes. Like I said, it's not a huge giveaway. It's just a thank you and a give back to the community, and a huge, big thank you to everybody for all the support, and to everybody who's donated so far. We do greatly appreciate it. All right, we'll pull this up. Mr. Hi Ho Silver has just sent this in. So it looks like this is going to be a vintage dog tag 1936. It's a Raby Vax, Red Bridge, Kansas City. Oh, Kansas City. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Bruce. Adam Combs, 1995. That's probably why. So yeah, it's right here. Adam.combs1995 at gmail.com. Oh no. Oh, hi ho Silver. You know I liked you. I did. I thought highly of you. But now I don't know about that comment. I tried your messenger too. Okay. So let me see if I can do this. Sorry for the pause. You sending a messenger, Bruce? Because I'm not seeing it. Well, it shouldn't be. It scrolls all the way across the bottom, so I don't know. We used to. Oh no! See what you did, Hi Ho Silver. You done started a whole shebang on some football stuff around here. It's all right. It's all right, Mud Hunter. We understand. Yeah, so there it is. Adam.combs1995 at gmail.com. Whew, it is toasty up here. I shut my air conditioner off when I'm on these lives. Adam, depending on divide. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It should just scroll completely across the bottom. Started a love fest. Oh no, Jeff. You too? Boo. Boo. I hope says Eagles have bragging rights. All right, Hi Ho Silver. Thank you so much for sending in your dog tag. I really want Brewski to send in his. I know he's trying. I know he's trying, guys. Bengals. Yeah, you know, I live right in between the Bengals and the Colts, so I gotta stay. I gotta stay split on it. Heck yes, Jeff. Wendy or Jeff, you lost a friend. Wendy says you guys aren't friends anymore. See what happens when you're a Chiefs fan? You lose friends. The dot is hard to see on the phone. Okay. Um, I need to probably like come up with like a little picture that I can pop up or like a little sticker that kind of floats by my head so everybody can see it. Jeff said, nice dog tag. I have never found one. Oh no, Bill. There we go. Let's go Colts. Even though they haven't been doing so hot the last couple of years. Bill, were you dropped as a child? Oh no. Oh, you guys. Well, we just got a few more minutes here. I was only planning on going for about 30 minutes tonight, but you guys are interacting great and I love it. So we do appreciate that. I don't have my finds box up here, or I would do some sneak peeks for next week's video. This coming weekend's video Sunday. I'm just kind of lacking a little bit, so I do apologize for that. I'm gonna try to get back out. We got storms coming through. As a matter of fact, it's raining right now. Um, our farmers are starting to plant. Oh, that's another thing. I know we talked about last weekend with the whole issue with my metal detector getting ran over. So Wendy and I actually went out. I believe it was Thursday, maybe. No, it wasn't Thursday. I think it was like Wednesday last week. We went out to the company, and I was actually able to discuss everything with the company, with one of the managers there, and he took some pictures of the metal detector. I pulled up the website and showed him, the price of everything for the coil, and actually the the website that I found, it actually has percentages off right now on coils and the shafts for Minelab metal detectors. So he took a picture of all that, and we're getting all that squared away. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've helped a couple people out as far as like what I use and stuff. Tried one more time. It's all right, Bruce. I'm sure I'll see you sometime here soon, or you can probably just text them to me, and we'll get them pulled up for next Friday. But I think next Friday, the live giveaway is going to take up a lot of that time. So, with that being said, guys, when I post out about the giveaway, just be on the lookout for that on Facebook, on our Facebook page. And please, we're not asking for a bunch of crazy stuff this time for you guys to get entered in on these giveaways. The only thing I ask is be present the night of the giveaway. If your name's called and you're not there, we're moving on. We're just going to keep the ball rolling. So you have to be present for the giveaway. And one of the main things that if I can ask you to do is please just share out that we are having the giveaway, and we encourage everybody to subscribe to the channel. So if you could do that, that would be all I've asked of you. So, all right, let's see here. Looks like we got Mr. Hi Ho Silver sent in. Would you believe it? Some silver. Says 1936 Merc. 90% silver. Nice. She's purty. It always reminds me of that superhero Flash, like with the little wings on the head and stuff. I don't know. That's just me. Storms come through West Tennessee this afternoon. Yeah, the South is still getting hit pretty hard. There was some tornadoes and stuff reported. I was watching earlier. Way to go, Jeff. Lenny, cool. Thank you, Hi Ho Silver. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. All my fields are playing. Depressing. Hi Ho Silver says Flash. Yeah, exactly. Flash. That's what this coin always reminds me of. I'm just gonna start calling it the Flash Silver. Or the Silver Flash. Um, yeah, so a bunch of our fields are getting planted right now too, but some of them, like the cornfields from last year, they haven't even tilled any of those that we hunt. Like our honey hole spot that we've been waiting for them to plow. They haven't done anything with that field. Also, where my metal detector got ran over at, that field as well hasn't been touched. But across from that field, we were going to go metal detect that day that Gary was with us, and the farmer was literally out in his field planting. And I said, "Hey, have you planted this yet?" I said, "Because if you haven't, we were wanting to go out there." And he goes, "Well, you can go out there anyways and metal detect." And I was like, "Yeah, but you're planning, right?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Are you sure that we can? I mean, we're going to be digging, holes for our targets." He goes, "Well, you're not digging giant holes, are you?" And I said, "No." He goes, "Yeah." He's like, "Going out there." And then 10 minutes later, my metal detector gets destroyed, but whatever. Iho Silver says, "Great live. Adam and Wendy got to bounce. How can I be notified about your giveaway?" Just be here, be square, sir, next Friday. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just please make sure to check out our page, share the giveaway details, and throughout the week, I'll be posting some pictures on there for some of our giveaway prizes. And we would really, really appreciate it if people would subscribe. So, like, it's not like, hey, we're just coming to this live to just try to score some free stuff. So, yes, yes, thank you. Jeff sent in a token pic. Check Facebook updates. There you go. That's how you can do it. Hi ho Silver. Beard is in the chat. Hello, Adam. How you doing, Beard? Smash that thumbs up, everyone. Yes, sir. Hit it, hit it, hit it. We do appreciate it. Beard says, "Hello, Wendy." Great guy. Great channel. I love watching him and Risha. Definitely go check them out, guys, over on their page on Facebook or on YouTube right here. Sorry. So Jeff sent in a token. Ooh, he's got a Civil War token. I just showed Wendy my Civil War token. So let's get this pulled up. Mr. Jeff sent this in for us tonight. Oh man, yours is way cooler than mine. Way cooler than mine. Have a good one, hi ho. Thanks for stopping by. Absolutely, Beard. Workman says, "Hey, Iron Antler." Yeah, so that's another thing. Seeing Workman's, I know I still owe you your shirt. I'm like behind on like all that stuff. Like I owe like Ryan's waiting on his shirt. Is it Shauna? I can't remember. She's waiting on her shirt. Somebody else is waiting on a shirt or something. I've been so behind and I apologize. Like that's not an excuse. Like I need to like get the ball rolling. But in my defense, some of this stuff we've had to wait and we've had to wait for our lady to get some of the shirts in. So after all that's in, we'll be good to go. Speaking of which, we still have our shirts for sale. I lowered the price, $20 a shirt. That includes shipping. So keep that in mind. We have small to 2X, still a bunch of them from the Show Me event that we would really like to get rid of. All right. So yeah, Jeff, this is super cool, man. I dig it. Looks like it's got some cross sabers there with the anchor, Army and Navy. Dude, that is super cool. I wonder how rare that one is. Mine's pretty rare. It's a Cincinnati. It's a dry goods token, and it looks like an Indian head penny. Really cool. Iron Antler. Y'all get power back. Nice. Glad to hear you guys got your power back on. Yeah, he was telling me that I guess there was a tornado on one side of him and a tornado on the other side of his town, and it was just rolling through on both sides of him and knocked the power out on him. So, glad you guys didn't get hurt. That's for sure. All right, everyone, get ready to wrap this live up. The one I sent you was only these were only made in 1862 and 63. That's super freaking cool. That's an awesome collector's piece for sure. Mud Hunter said the one I sent you there was only 8 to 10 that exists. Holy smacks. See, it would always be cool just to check it out and just see like how much sometimes like stuff is worth. Thank you, brother. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. I sent the text. Let me know if you ever got it. Let me check here, Brewski. I'll check. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got it. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. This is just some of Bruce's finds. Oh no. Show it. I don't know if it's going to be able to. Ah, the world may never know. Well, sorry guys. We'll have to figure it out. Thank you so much, Michael. We appreciate it. Beard says hello, Bruce. So now there's 9 to 11 that exists, right? Exactly. All right, guys. That's going to wrap up tonight's Finds Fridays. We appreciate everybody stopping by. Again, I apologize. Again, that the scheduled event for tonight, as far as the giveaway, isn't happening like it was planned, but that gives us more time to get some more items for the giveaway. As you guys had seen, we got some really cool stuff. A lot of awesome people have donated some stuff for our giveaway. Um, so just be on the lookout on the Indiana Unearthed page on Facebook. We'll be doing updates for that. Just share out that information to different groups or to your friends. And yeah, guys, we're just going to keep this ball rolling. Again, like I said, we continue to grow and grow, and it's slowly starting to pay off. And without you guys, we wouldn't be here where we are with the channel and able to do these things. Again, if everybody could keep Wendy in their thoughts and prayers, we would greatly appreciate it, as she is in her recovery phase now. So she's going to be down for 6 to 8 weeks. She's got physical therapy coming up, and yeah, it's the whole nine. So just keep her in your thoughts. We greatly appreciate it again, everybody. So don't forget, next Finds Friday will be our 1,500 subscriber giveaway with some awesome prizes. You guys don't want to miss out. So if you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Hit your bell to be notified on new videos, new content, and when we go live, it'll pop up on your yeah, you know, your phone or whatever you're using. And guys, let's be honest. How much does it cost to subscribe to somebody? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely $0 to subscribe. So make sure you're subscribed, because when you subscribe, we're able to do more giveaways. Because then in return, not only are you not paying to subscribe to somebody, but then you're not having to pay for brand new gear that we give away. So keep that in mind, guys. We appreciate it. Again, happy hunting to all my fellow treasure hunters. And until next time, we will see you all on our next episode of Indiana Unearthed. Everybody have a blessed evening. Stay safe out there. Good luck on your treasure hunting adventures or whatever endeavors you have going on in life. If you guys need anything, just an ear to talk to, you have any questions, if we have any questions, whatever, just reach out to each other. Let's be a very happy, happy community. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great night, and we will see you later.